Hey everyone, this is NoobsbeforeBoobs bringing you a Madden 13 gameplay between the Washington Redskins and the Pittsburgh Steelers in anticipation for Madden 25, which comes out August 27th. And I'll be getting that on PS3 on release date. I'll try and bring a couple videos out as quick as I can, but I'll be playing with a friend before I head back to Edmonton, so I don't know how much I'll be bringing for you right away on it, but there will be content eventually. In anticipation, I'll be trying to do as many videos as I can on Madden 13, but it's a lot longer to piece the pieces together, and with the gameplay and commentary, it's actually a pain in the ass in comparison to the other videos, so I'll try and do them as much as I can. So anyway, on to the matchup. Very first drive, he's just driving down the field, and he scores off of like a 6-play drive with a couple deep passes to Heath Miller and Antonio Brown, which are basically his two go-to targets. I actually don't know if he ever passed to Wallace or Sanders at all. But anyway, I'm not that good at defense. I basically just pick whatever Madden suggests, and that's what I go with. And there, I tried to, with RG3, I tried to use him as much as I could, but usually I have a bad tendency whenever I'm with a running quarterback to scramble out of the pocket too much, but in this game, I was able to contain myself and make some just good, accurate passes. There's not that many plays in this game as I use the run a lot. Been a bit more conservative as this is my first Madden 13 game that I played online for a couple months, and beforehand I had a lot of problems with turnovers, which you'll see in this video may or may not happen here, but it basically determines the outcome of the game. And there, I was really surprised Garcon was actually able to hold on to the ball, and we're just basically dunking it down the field. 9-yard gains, a couple of no gains, but really I just wanted to use short passes, use Morris a good amount, make sure I don't underutilize him. And then here I got into a scrambling thing. I should have noticed that Morris went out of bounds and he touched the ball, so I had a 5-yard penalty there. And then even then, I just still want to run the ball, make some good passes, and there I was able to hit Garcon on a nice little streak, and then shouldered it right to the outside. That's probably my best play passing wise, but even then I don't know what it is, but I just don't ever feel confident when I'm passing the ball. And once again, 7-7 game. We both scored on each other. He was able to get a couple bigger plays off of me, but I really thought that was going to be pass interference. But so we're not feeling too good on D. We're feeling okay on offense. We avoided 4th down, which is really the key thing. And once again, Heath Miller right up the seam. Really burnt me a couple times there. Then if it wasn't that, it was Antonio Brown. I basically assume it's going to be a pass, and I really don't like blitzing too much. I'm more of like a zone kind of guy, but it doesn't seem to work out, so I might need to change that up. And then it might be this play. No, it's one of the next coming plays, which is one of the nicest AI plays that I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm not mistaken. I think it's right here with the diving catch by Wilson there. I was like, really? That never freaking happens to me. So I was really shocked and fortunate to have that actually happen there. Red zone stop without me having to do anything, which is always good. Gives me the ball back with about 2 minutes left before halftime. Prevents him from scoring, and we feel a bit more confident now. We're throwing the ball a bit more down the field, but we also want to run up the clock as much as we can, which I don't actually do, but I would try and run the ball because I want to be conservative and at worst get 3 points. And here we actually have our first incompletion of the game, which is really sad, but like I said, we're just being conservative at this point, so we just take our 3 points and hope that we can stop him again and prevent the big play. So far things are looking pretty good. We get ball back at halftime. We're up by 3. Offense has been fairly good. Been a bit too conservative, which I should go a bit more vertical in the second half. But on defense, had a good red zone stop, luckily. Thought I should have had an interception there, but Mayweather just didn't have the hands there. And we're playing a lot of cover 4 just to prevent any deep passes, but then he starts killing me on the underneath stuff. Heath Miller again right up the middle. The linebackers just weren't working for me here. And then here I had finally put man. I had Mayweather, and I actually got the user pick. And we actually are able to return it all the way to the house, draining all the time out. And that really helped change things around for the game. Instead of possibly like having a tie game, we're down by 4 going into halftime, we're up by 10. And, you know, it's a big confidence boost. I was actually surprised I was able to undercut that out route, because I'm usually terrible at whenever I'm a user. I was basically faked out going from the streak there, so I was just fortunate that I was able to recover. So anyway, being down by 10, I get ball to start off. He does an onside kick, and of course, I don't recover, because why the hell would I want the ball, right? So anyways, he has the ball back, down by 10. I can't complain too much. I did get a pick 6 with 3 seconds left before halftime, so right here we're just trying to limit the damage and try and stop him. Thought I should have had a pick there, but it's okay. And then here he's scrambling, nowhere else to go. He just takes the sack, couldn't force him into a bad throw. There, Antonio Brown again on the left side. I don't know what it was. I just could not stop him. Was able to stop him there, but then he ends up scoring. So 3-point game. I'm getting the ball back. I'm praying to God that he doesn't do an onside kick and, you know, recover it again, because it probably will work. And if I ever tried it, not a chance in hell. So Banks is actually, I really like returning with Banks. I've probably had like not that many kickoff returns, but like 10. I swear to God, at least 6 of them have come with him. So once again, we're just running the ball, being conservative, but we're just making sure that we make the smart pass. There, I'm getting fortunate. I swear to God, when I used to play, those linebackers would always jump up and catch those balls in the face. But here we're finally, just like the first play of the game, we were able to actually use the QB wrap or read option there, which got us a shit ton of yards, which is really good. Puts us in good field goal position, but really we need a touchdown here. Being up by 6 doesn't do us that good of an amount. But we're able to run it, so we're going to take the 5-6 yards every time. And then we were able to actually get a nice little undercut there to Davis, so that way we're back up by 10. And we're just hoping that we can get another defensive stop, if possible, because we actually have had 2 interceptions at really important spots just before halftime for pick 6, and oh, that was a really nice spin move there. And I was just able to nudge him out. At that point, I really think it's better to come in, but boom! Merriweather comes in, gets another turnover, and I was able to actually recover it myself. I think I had him in a zone there, but I just didn't want to play zone, so I just actually got a good rush there. Then here we're looking, surprised that wasn't intercepted, and nothing's really open. Even like when I'm reviewing this, I just tried to throw it to the outside there. Then here I was really tempted to go for it on 4th down, but I thought, you know, I've gotten actually 3 turnovers on defense, so I thought I'd risk it again. But once again, he's hitting Brown a lot. Like I said, I have yet to see a pass to Wallace, which is actually really surprising with his speed. But he's being very methodical, going up and down the field. He's like 16 for 21. Merriweather can't come up with that interception there. It's 4th down, can basically steal the game. And I missed my guy. And Antonio Brown, 9 receptions, 139 yards. Holy crap. And, you know, he's just keep on chugging it down the field. I'm just fortunate for those turnovers, like the red zone turnover and the pick 6, or else this would have been a completely different game. And he's down to the 50. Antonio Brown's up 150 yards. I'm just praying to God that I can make a stop. And it's a user pick. And this basically ices the game at this point. I think I actually had Heath Miller, and I was suspecting that he'd have a streak out there, so I just naturally ran that way, and I just got lucky on that play, which is basically all I do on defense. I just pray to God that I can actually be in the right spot. And then here I do another QB option, and that seals the game. He quits out at this point. 24-14. I think I get 16 skill points or 15. So that's all. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, leave a like and have a good day.